on the left in this country, and you've heard it out of the teleprompter's own mouth, democracy means silencing people you disagree with and making sure we lock up our political opponents, but also make sure that we have a new standard of freedom, a new standard of democracy that forces you to accept things you disagree with.
Yeah, it is amazing because I think back to the late 70s when I first came to America. This was, of course, in the aftermath of the 60s. In the 60s, the left was defending free speech. And many people thought that's because they're, on principle, committed to free speech. But it was never the case. I think that looking back, what they meant is that they wanted free speech for themselves. But the moment that they became ensconced in positions of power, in education, in academia, they were like, okay, now we need some speech codes to outlaw the speech of people who disagree with us. So there was always this tyrannical streak on the left, but it has been taken to a whole new level. I mean, you can't name a single right in the Bill of Rights today and say, I feel completely safe that that right, whether it's free speech, freedom of religion, equal rights under the law, that right is completely safe. It's not.
This film seems like it has a personal nature to it for you, personal, it seems like it ties into your personal story more than some of these other movies because they were about where America's going or what's happened in America. This one seems like it has a personal touch for you.
Well, I mean, I had an 8-month overnight incarceration based upon a clash with the Obama administration. They said you've violated the campaign finance laws. To be honest, at that time, I never saw it as a prelude to a police state. I just thought, listen, I made a movie. I upset the vindictive narcissist Obama in the White House. He got mad. He got his attack dog, Eric Holder. Go get this guy. So I sort of saw it as a one-off, but I didn't see it as a prelude to what would happen to Carter Page and Papadopoulos and Michael Flynn, now Trump. So looking back in Obama, you had maybe the germination, the beginning, the seeds of the police state. But it is amazing how much it has advanced just under the Biden regime. In fact, I don't even think I could have made this movie 3 years ago. If I started making a movie police state, people would think, well, I'm obviously making a movie about another country, not the United States.
Well, with this movie, you probably have film on the cutting room floor still that you could use for a part 2. That's how much is going on. Where can people go? I want them to check out the movie, the trailers, to get tickets, and also your podcast.
Yeah, we're having, we bought out hundreds of theaters on 2 nights, October 23rd, Monday, and Wednesday, October 25th. So if you can see the movie in the theater, but the way to get tickets is to go to the website, which is policestatefilm.net. You put in your zip code, boom, the theater's playing near you will come up. You can go with your family, your church group, your friend, go with a bunch of like-minded guys. It's a fun movie to see with other guys, and it's a fun movie to see in the theater. Now, if you can't make it to the theater or those days don't work for you, Friday, October 27th, we have a virtual premiere you can watch from home, and it's going to be awesome. We have live music from the film. We then show the whole film and then a Q&A with Dan Bongino and me to follow, and all for the price of a movie ticket. So this is if you want to watch in the convenience of your home on your big screen TV, this is the way to do it. Sign up for the virtual premiere. Again, policestatefilm.net is like the one-stop shop to get your tickets. So go there.
Okay, everybody check it out. We'll post the links on thebuffshow.com as well. And then the podcast, where can everybody follow you on the podcast?
I do the podcast daily. It's on audio and video. And audio, it's on Apple, Google, and Spotify. Video, it's on YouTube and Rumble.